Hello, Nicole Nardone here, and I want to share with you a kundalini yoga meditation that is going to support you in your 2016, right? We have a new year, a new you, a new me, a new world, right? So what happens, I've noticed, is when people start to set intentions and goals for their new year is that all the things that don't match those intentions, right, that are sort of struggling against them, that sort of want to butt heads with it, all of that stuff starts to rise up, right? And we get to look at it and we think, well, maybe this wasn't the right intention, or we sort of, get a little off track of what we sort of envisioned for ourselves at the beginning of the year. And this isn't our fault, right? So that's the first thing we need to recognize is we're humans, we're made of all kinds of things, right? We have all kinds of different parts that want different things. But this meditation in particular is one for healing addictions, right? And this can be what you normally think of when you think of addictions: drugs, alcohol, shopping, sugar, sex, love, whatever, you name it. But it's also a meditation for your addiction to sort of the old life, your old patterns, your old ways of being, old beliefs, all of that stuff. I see that as such an addiction, and it's an addiction for a reason. It gives us a sense of security. It's like, okay, I know what the world looks like from this belief system, from this, life that I'm living. And when we start to want to move beyond that and sort of expand ourselves and expand our capacity for joy and love and ecstasy and all these beautiful things that we're striving for, we have to make our world bigger, right? And so we have to be willing to drop some of this stuff that just isn't supporting us. So meditation for healing addictions. This is a really quick one. You can do it for 5 minutes, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to explain to you how to do the meditation, that you can go off and do it on your own if you like, or with me. So before we do any kundalini yoga practice, we usually tune in with the Om Namo Guru Dev Namo mantra. I did that for you already, so don't worry, you're taken care of. But if you'd like to, you could stop and pause, or when you're practicing on your own, you could chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 to 5 times. All right, so this meditation, you're going to take your hands, make little fists with your hands, thumbs are out, thumbs up. And then you're going to find this little nook on the sides of your head, this little soft spot. And you'll know it's like it's a little spot, right? And so you're going to put the pads of the thumbs there. And now you're going to clench your jaw together, right? And you're really wanting to clench the back 2 molars, just the back 2 molars. All the teeth are going to come together, of course, but you really want to focus the pressure in the back. So it's press and release. Press and release. And when you do that, you can feel this space under your thumbs move, right? Okay? So that's what you're focusing on. This pressure of the jaw and that focus on the sides of the head is going to start to stimulate the pineal and the pituitary gland, which is the master gland of the body, giving you overall health and happiness and holiness, right? We all want some of that, I think. All right, so thumbs up. And now we're going to add a mantra. We're going to add the mantra Sa Ta Na Ma. And this is a mantra that reminds every cell of your body that you are truth, right? We get kind of a little distracted on the choppy waters of life, but this mantra Sa Ta Na Ma kind of lets you settle into who you really came here to be. So Sa Ta Na Ma, allowing you to bring forth the truth of your soul. And you're going to time that with the movement of the jaw. So maybe Sa as you press, Ta to release. Na as you press, Ma to release. Keep the lips together the whole time. Keep the teeth together the whole time. It's just the jaw that's gently clenching and releasing. All right. Eyes are going to be closed. They're going to be rolled up and in to the third eye point between the eyebrows and back towards the center of the brain a couple inches. Let's begin. So arms up. I'm going to put the timer on here. We're going to go for 5 minutes. So thumbs into those sides. Sit up nice and tall. And sort of locking the lower 3 vertebrae forward, right? So you're going to almost tilt your pelvis forward a little bit. Lengthening the sides of the body, lengthen the back of the neck, eyes are closed, rolled up and into the third eye. Sa, ta, na, ma. Silently to yourself. hold the breath in, stretch the spine long, and exhale, lower those arms down, palms up. And you could rest here with the eyes closed for a little while, just allowing the energy to settle, simmer, and kind of feeling the brain like reset itself. It's like a little adjustment for your insides. So, in closing, wishing you a happy, healthy, holy 2016. May all your wishes come true. Sat Nam.